The years creep slowly by, Lorena. Snow is on the grass again. The sun is sinking low, Lorena. Frost is where the flowers have been. The music's sad and low, Lorena. Happy sounds have left the day. The banjo softly play, Lorena, where once they rang so loud and gay. I hardly feel the cold, Lorena. I know the darkness soon will pass. We'll sing our songs again, Lorena.
I'm standing at the doorway, my head bowed in my hands, not knowing where to sit, not knowing where I stand. My Father looms above me, for him there is no rest. My mother's arms enfold me and hold me to her breast. They say you've been out a-wandering, they say you've traveled far. Sit down, young stranger, and tell us who you are. The room is all gone misty, my thoughts are all in spin. Sit down, young stranger, and tell us where you've been. Well, I've been up to the mountain, I've walked down by the sea. I never questioned no one, and no one questioned me. My love was given freely, and oft times was returned. I never came to borrow, I only came to learn. Sometimes it did get lonely, but it taught me how to cry. And laughter came too easy for life to pass me by. And I never had a dollar that I didn't earn with pride, 'cause I had a million daydreams to keep me satisfied. And will you gather daydreams, or will you gather wealth? How can you find your
New Orleans. In 1814 we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. Took a little bacon and we took a little beans, fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. We fired our guns and the British kept a-comin', wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to runnin' down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, we looked down the river and we seen the British come, and there must have been 100 of them beating on the drum. Stepped so high and they began to sing. We stood beside the cotton bales and didn't say a thing. We fired our guns and the British kept a-comin', but there wasn't as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to runnin' on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. They run so fast.
Delia, oh Delia, Delia all my life. If I hadn't a shot poor Delia, I'd have had her for my wife. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. I went up to Memphis and I met Dee.
Virgil Kane is my name, and I drove on the Danville train. train, till so much cavalry came and tore up the tracks again. In the winter of '65, we were hungry, just barely alive. I took the train to Richmond that fell. It was a time I remember oh so well. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. Back with my wife in Tennessee, and one day she said to me, Virgil, quick, come see, there goes the Robert E. Lee. Now I don't mind, I'm chopping wood, and I don't care if the money's no good. Just take what you need and leave the rest. But they should never have taken the very best. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went